Thank you, Mariana, for singing our national anthem. Mariana has been doing a beautiful job with singing for all of our basketball games this season. And it's pretty cool that, she can sing right before her meet and get right to business after. An NCAT meet is a team competition consisting of 6 events. The first event is the compulsory event, followed by 3 heats within the acro event, followed by the pyramid event, and then halftime. After halftime, there will be a toss event, the tumbling event, and the team event. A running score will be kept throughout the meet. The team with the most points at the end of all 6 events is the winner of the meet. The compulsory the compulsory event consists of 4 heats: acro, pyramid, toss, and tumbling. The skills for the compulsory event represents the basic skills of sports of acrobatics and tumbling. This event, each team will execute the same skills for direct comparison. Each heat begins with a starting value of 10. The officials will be looking for strong body positions, 3-second holds, stability of structures, continuity of skills, strong catches, and solid landings. The next acro and tumbling home event will be on March 18th at 7 p.m. versus Morgan State.
The compulsory event consists of 4 heats: acro, pyramid, toss, and tumbling. The skills for the compulsory event represent the basic skills of the sport of acrobatics and tumbling. In this event, each team will execute the same skills for direct comparison. Each heat begins with a starting value of 10. The official will be looking for strong body positions, 3-second holds, stability of structures, continuity of skills, strong catches, and solid landings. It's time to begin the compulsory event. First up in the compulsory acro heat, please welcome AIC.
It's time to begin with the compulsory event. First up on the compulsory acro heat will be AIC. Right now on the floor for the compulsory event for AIC, we have number 17, 22, 19, 23, 2, 6, 5, and 25.
Next, the Yellow Jackets.
And that was the Yellow Jackets. Beautiful landing for them. They had strong control on that finish. All right, for news, information, video highlights, and more of all your favorite Cougar teams, check out the official CaldwellAthletics.com website. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram are also great ways to follow the Cougars. Search Caldwell University Athletics on Facebook and follow at Caldwell Cougars on Twitter and Instagram. All right, next on the compulsory acro heat will be Caldwell. Beautiful landing from the Cougars right there. A slight adjustment on the landing, but they fought through that, and now they are going to reset. Cougars just a little bit wobbly on that one, so they're going to hope to get that one back. Strong finish for them. You know, a lot of times people don't actually realize in acro how much upper body strength one has to have to hit these type of, poses or, yes. And for that compulsory heat event from Caldwell, we had number 5, number 13, 14, 24, 1, 7, 27, 23, and 22. Next, we have the compulsory pyramid heat. First up on the compulsory pyramid heat will be AIC. All right, and that was AIC for the compulsory pyramid heat event. Men and women's basketball will have their next home game for Super Saturday on February 28th. The annual Super Saturday event is coming up next Saturday, February 28th, here at the Newman Center. The Cougars take on Holy Family in a bit CACC doubleheader, and all Caldwell University alumni are invited back to the campus for a reception, basket raffle, meet and greets with coaches, and more. Visit caldwell.edu/events for more info. And also, it is senior day that day for both men and women, so it should be an exciting day.
Next in the compulsory pyramid heat, Caldwell University.
Next in the compulsory pyramid heat will be Caldwell. Great stability there from the top. The Cougars are very happy about this one, as they were able to get this with a strong finish. Clean execution on that skill right there. As we're waiting for the judges to score for the acro part, AIC scored 5.65, while the Cougars scored a 7.25. Our third heat of the compulsory event is the toss. Now we will have the compulsory toss from Caldwell University. And for the toss for Caldwell, we have number 1, 10, 14, 5, 22, 2, 4, 19, 23, 24, and 3. The Cougars cheering again on that sideline and on that mat. They look really connected on that skill right there. It's all about good timing and strong teamwork, and they're excited about that. All right, and for the pyramid event, we have AIC with a score of 2.65, and we have Caldwell Cougars coming in at 9.65. I know that's got to feel really good right now for our head coach, Amira. All right, Cougar Pride is the official booster club for Caldwell Athletics. Cougar Pride gives Cougar fans an opportunity to get involved and play an active role in supporting Caldwell University athletics and its student athletes. Contact the Cougar Pride coordinator at 973-618-3567 or cougarpride at caldwell.edu to sign up now. We have a good amount of fans here today supporting AIC and the Cougars today. On this Calm Before the Storm Saturday. If you're just joining us, I'm Lainey Gatson. I'll be here to help commentate during this acro and tumbling today. And the final heat of the compulsory event will be the tumbling heat. And now here's Caldwell University again. This is by far, I think, my favorite event, the tumbling. And for that lost toss, Caldwell scored 9.50. Strong tumble in there from Caldwell. What a great start. We have their teammates on the side cheering them on. That's always nice. Everyone finishes with that clean landing right there. All right, now it's time to begin the acro event. The first heat will be the 5 elements. Up first with a start value of 8.50, AIC. Great start right here from AIC. A little wobbly there. They're going to want to get that one back. And that's AIC. Next, with a star value of 9.80, your Caldwell Cougars. Great stability here from the Cougars at the top. Number 5 for the Cougars, Isabella, with a clean finish. Beautiful body position to execute that pose.
For news, information, video highlights, and more of all your favorite Cougars teams, you can check out the official CaldwellAthletics.com website. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, also great ways to follow the Cougars. You can search Caldwell University Athletics on Facebook.
Acrobatics and tumbling is a fast-paced, team-based NCAA emerging sports for women that combines gymnastics, cheerleading, and acrobatics, focus on strength, flexibility, and synchronization. Teams compete in 6 events: compulsory acro, pyramid, toss, tumbling, and team routine. Scoring based on difficulty and execution.
The second heat in the acro event will be the 6
The
element.
second heat in the acro,
Acrobating
sorry guys,
8.30 AIC.
excuse me. The second heat in the acro event will be the 6th element. Up first with a start value of 8.30 AIC. They'll look to clean that up next time from that fall. But they reset. AIC just a little bit wobbly there. And that may impact the score slightly. But they still walk away with their heads held high.
Cougar Pride is the official booster club of Caldwell University Athletics. Cougar Pride makes Cougar fans and our communities more alive with the active goal of supporting Caldwell University Athletics and its student athletes. Contact the Cougar Pride coordinator at 618-3567 or Cougar Pride at
And for our
caldwell.edu.
spring schedule home openers, men's lacrosse versus Southern New Hampshire will be on Sunday at 12 p.m. I know we're getting some snow here in Jersey, so that should be interesting if it would start snowing during the game. Can't believe we're already getting more snow. As soon as the snow just started to melt we get some more. So that's pretty fun. If you know, living in Jersey, it could be late March and it still snows here. So make sure everyone stays safe this weekend.
And now with a start value of 9.10, your Caldwell University Cougars.
Next, with a start value of 9.10, your Caldwell University Cougars. Great landing there for the Cougars. The Cougars cheering on the side as they're happy for their teammates. What a nice extension and confidence at the top right there to execute. Today we have a lot of fans in the crowd supporting AIC and the Cougars today.
Heat 3 of this event will be the 7 element. Up first with a start value of 8.1, here's AIC.
Heat 3 of this event will be the 7 element. Up first with a start value of 8.10, AIC takes the floor. She sticks it at the top. Strong finish from AIC right there. We see the team moms down there passing out things for the team. We love the support here with their faces on it.
And next up with a start value of 9.60 on the center
And
mat,
next up with a
here
star
is
value of
Caldwell.
9.60, Caldwell University. Great landing there from the Cougars. That's exactly what you want to see from here from at the top. That's number 1, Caden's Binning. And that's your Caldwell Cougars.
This completes our acro portion of
This,
our meeting.
this completes our acro
This
event.
event and our heats
While we're
begin
waiting
as we
for
enter
the
the
combined
pyramid
results of
event.
this event and
The pyramid event will be our final
meeting
event in the first
standings,
half.
let's
The
introduce the
pyramid event
pyramid
will
event.
put 3 players in a structure. The start value for
The
each heat
pyramid
is
event
determined by the
will
difficulty
be our
and
final event in
composition
the first half.
of each
In the
structure
pyramid
presented
event,
here.
athletes will
The
build
pyramid
3
event
layers in a
consists of
structure.
different heats with
The
different
start value of
requirements for
each
each
heat is
heat.
determined by
Heat 1
difficulty
starts
and
at 0
combination of the entry,
2 starts at
structure, and
5,
dismount.
heat 3
The
is
pyramid
4.
event has 3 different
Heat
heats
3
within
consists of
different
4
requirements for each
core
heat.
with 3
Heat
sections
1.
following the entry.
Heat
Stability
1 must have
core
an inversion.
Caldwell.
All right, now it's time for Pyramid Heat 1, the inversion pyramid. And we'll start with a value of 9.50, your Caldwell Cougars. They'll look to clean that up next time for the Cougars, but they still finish strong.
The annual Super Saturday event is coming up next Saturday, February 28th here at Doak Center. The Cougars take on the Holy Family in a big ACC basketball doubleheader. And all Caldwell University alums are invited down to campus for a reception
Women's
and after
lacrosse will,
meeting.
will first AIC on
All
Tuesday
allowed
at
to
2
use special
p.m.,
for information and to sign up.
followed by
Next
softball versus
Saturday, Super
Assumption on Sunday,
Saturday
March
here at
15th at
basketball.
12 p.m., and baseball also versus Assumption on Wednesday, March 4th at 2 p.m. The spring sports are finally starting. All right, did you know that Caldwell is a Catholic university in the Dominican tradition, located just 22 miles from New York City? Caldwell University gives you the best of both worlds, the energy and the opportunity of New York City, but on a safe, beautiful campus that feels like home.
It's now time
With future focused academic programs and real world experience, you'll graduate confident, connected, and ready to succeed. Learn more at caldwell.edu. All right, and now it's time for Pyramid Heat 2, the synchronized pyramid. Up first with a start value of 8.80 AIC.
And see Yellow Jackets.
Clean execution on that skill for AIC.
And next up in the synchronized pyramid with a start value of 9.50, your
All right,
Acro
and next with a start value of 9.50, your Caldwell Cougars. Really nice synchronization from this group.
Fans, you can check out the CACC network. It's the official digital network of the Central Atlantic Collegiate Conference, including today's contest in acrobatics and tumbling. The network encompasses all original programming from Caldwell, including games and Cougar Spotlight interview shows. You can access the network on both your desktop and mobile devices, as well as OTT platforms
Check
like
out the
Acrobatics,
CACC network,
Fire
the
TV,
official digital
Android
network
TV,
of
and
Central
Apple TV.
Atlantic
The official
Collegiate
website is
Conference. The
CACC
network
Network.
encompasses all original programming from Caldwell Athletics,
Thursday's
including
contest.
games and Cougar Spotlight interview
Tumbling
shows.
network will be on the
You can access the
CACC
network on
network.
both your desktop and mobile tablet devices, as well as OTT platforms like Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Android TV, and Apple TV. The official website is caccnetwork.com. While the
And
CACC
now
Network
here
app
is
is
the
available for
official
iOS
opening
and in the
pyramid with
App
a start
Store
value of
and
8.80,
Android on Google
your Acro
Play.
against the Yellow Jackets.
All right, and now it's time for Pyramid Heat 3, the open pyramid. Up first with a start value of 8.80, we have the Yellow Jackets. All right, and that was AIC. If you're just joining us now, the Cougars lead 55 to 24 right now in this meet. AIC is in its second year of A&T competition. The Yellow Jackets set the program scoring record in their opener versus GCU last week. AIC scored 6.0 points in the compulsory events acrobats heat and added 4.50 in the pyramid. The team then scored a 7.700 to open the acrobats. The aerobics, event with its 5-element performances, outscoring the Lions in the event. AIC then scored in the pyramid event for the first time with 3.0 in the synchronized and 7.95 in the open, totaling the record of 40.350 points before the half. In the tumbling event, AIC scored 6.50 points to win the dual pass and added 4.50 points in the trio passes, a 6.30 showing in the solo 6-element pass by rookie Jocelyn Dora in their home debut. Wow, that says a lot about this team. They're a great team, strong effort, great timing, and today they're looking to get this win.
Next up with a start value of 9.50, Lotus Pyramid.
All right, up next with a start value of 9.50, your Caldwell University Cougars. Strong hold from at the top. That's Cadence again. The fans and the teammates of Caldwell University Cougars are excited about that execution right there. Strong finish for them.
We'll now take a break for halftime. Join us back in the arena with 3 minutes left on the halftime clock for Pyramid Event.
All right, that concludes the pyramid event. We will now take a break for halftime. Join us back in the arena for 3 minutes remaining on the halftime clock for the pyramid event scores and the introduction of the toss event. I'm Lainey Gatson, and we will see you soon.
Action starts now. The first heat of the toss event will be the 450 salto toss with a start value of 8.80. Here are your Caldwell Cougars.
The second half action starts now. The first heat of the toss event will be the 450 salto toss with a value start of 8.80. Your Caldwell Cougars. Great toss there from the Cougars. All right, and heat two of this event is the synchronized toss. With a start value of 8.80, your Caldwell University Cougars. Great synchronization there from the Caldwell Cougars.
Final score in women's basketball from Philadelphia. Jefferson 45, Caldwell 48. The Cougars will now host a first round CACC quarterfinal matchup on March 3rd. Here are the Cougars. And the final heat will be the open toss with a start value of 9.15. Here are the Cougars.
And the final heat will be the open toss. With a start value of 9.15, your Caldwell University Cougars are on the mat. Strong finish from your Caldwell Cougars. And while we're waiting for the combined results of this event in our meeting standings, let's introduce the tumbling event. Next up is the tumbling event. This event has 6 heats. The first 3 are synchronized group tumbling passes, a duo, trio, and a quad tumbling pass. The last 3 are individual tumbling passes. The start value of each heat is determined by the difficulty and combination of skills in each pass. CU was 7.05, so that total event holds AIC with 0 and Caldwell University with 22.65. So now, in this meet so far, the Cougars lead 102.35 and AIC has 36.60. Up first with the start value of 7.25, we have AIC. With number 5, Esperanza Rivera and Miranda Hughes. Great effort from both ladies. Up next with the start value of 8.0, we have Caldwell University. Number 15, Alexa Bain, and number 27, Jackie Vereen. strong landing there from both of these ladies as they are happy with their results and executing for their team. Coach Amira also on the side, very happy with her ladies right now. And we see them going through the tunnel with their Caldwell Cougar teammates on the side, helping them cheer them on. If you're just joining us, I'm Lainey Gatson here in the Newman Center. And with today's meet, Caldwell leads 102 to 37 for AIC. The Cougars have been coming out strong today as they want to take this W.
And now we move on to the trio pass. Up first with a start value of 6.75.
And now we move on to the trio pass. Up first with a start value of 6.75 AIC. We have number 6, Jocelyn Dora. Number 5, we have number 5, Esperanza Rivera. And number 17, Miranda Hughes again. Strong landing from all three ladies here. The AIC bench is definitely happy about that one. Next with a start value of 8.0, Caldwell University Cougars. We have number 2, Komora Bush. Number 7, Jill Rigo. And number 13 for the Cougars, we have Niraya Sims.
Next up with a start value of 8.00 from Caldwell, we welcome number 2, Kamora Bush. Number 7, Jill Whitfield. Number 13, Uriah Fields.
Such synchronization here from the Cougars as they all land at the same time. We have a cheer right here and a hug from their head coach on the sidelines who's also happy about their performance. And they will go back into the tunnel to celebrate. We got some cheering happening right now from the Caldwell Cougars on the bench. These ladies are definitely happy and excited about their performance. The final heat of the synchronized passes will be the quad pass. With a start value of 7.25, your Caldwell Cougars. Number 5, Isabella Garcia. Number 16, Alexa Foster. Number 23, Avery Dunn. And number 11, Holly Bruffy.
And next up with a start value of 7.25 in a quad pass for Caldwell. Number 5, Isabella Garcia. Number 16, Alexa Foster. Number 23,
Coach on the side happy about how her team just executed that. They were so synchronized. Great timing, great effort. And we'll go back into that tunnel to celebrate. All right, and now we'll head into individual tumbling passes. First will be the aerial pass.
And now we head into the individual tumbling passes. First will be the aerial pass with a start value of 8.60.
With a start value points of 8.60 for Caldwell Cougars, we have Jackie Vereen representing the Cougars. Beautiful tumbling here from Jackie. The fifth heat in the tumbling event is a 6-element pass.
And the fifth heat in the tumbling event is the 6-element pass. First up for AIC in the right corner, let's welcome number 6, Jocelyn Dora.
AIC is up next.
Jocelyn Dora.
Great tumbling here from AIC, number 6, Jocelyn Dora. And next with a start bio of 8.35, Equal Cougars, number 13, Naraya Sims. She had a little wobble there, but she still finished strong with a smile on her face. She would go in the tunnel for that cheering from her team on the side. It's always great to have those teammates on the side to help cheer you on.
And the monkey comes with the open pass with a start value of 8.60 for Caldwell, number 7, Jill Riggio.
And with the start value 8.60 for call number 7, Jill Riggio. Strong finish from Jill right there. She's excited she executed that.
And while we're waiting for the combined results of
Jill
this
Riggio,
event,
our senior base
let's take a look
tumbler,
at the final event of the meet,
coming out of East
which
Windsor,
will be
New
waged for the
Jersey,
all-day
psychology
team
major.
event. The team event will be conducted 20
And while we're waiting for the combined results of this event and our meeting standings, let's introduce the final event of the meet. Team event encompasses everything you just watched in the first 5 events. The team event features up to 24 athletes on the floor at one time performing skills in acro, toss, pyramid, and tumbling in a routine set to music. Each routine contains required skills and optional skills, and the start value is based on the difficulty of skills selected to fulfill requirements. Execution deductions are the same in this event as in the previous events. Larger deductions are applied if an athlete falls or does not complete a skill. This is a very fast paced event, so be sure to keep your eyes on that mat.
Don't forget, fans, next Thursday, Caldwell at Georgian Court. Can't make it down to Lakewood? You can check it out on the CACC network. They'll have live coverage. Then come back here on March 18th, Caldwell Acro Tumbling
Next week, the
against
Caldwell
Northern
Cougars
State.
on February 26th will head to Georgian Court at 6 p.m. You can watch that meet on the CACC network.
The scores for the tumbling event are in.
And the scores for the tumbling event are in.
At this time. In Heat 1, AIC 6.4, Caldwell 7.5.
In Heat 1, AIC 6.40. CU was 7.50. In Heat 2, AIC 3.65. Caldwell 6.45. In Heat 3, AIC 0 points. Caldwell 6.15. In Heat 4, AIC was 0 points and Caldwell 8.15. In the next heat, AIC was 6.50. Caldwell University 5.825.
For a total in the tumbling
And
for
with the Open,
AIC
AIC was 0
7.50
points. Caldwell was
and
7.975.
Caldwell 42.050.
And total events for this, Caldwell University leading 42.05, with AIC has 16.75.
44.4.
The total score so far in this meet, the Cougars lead 144.40, and AIC has 53.55.
By visiting the NCATA.org. That's NCATA.org. You'll find the 2026 meet schedule and results, information, and more. That's the NCATA.org. And now it's time for the final event. With a 9.62 start value, here are your Caldwell University Cougars.
All right, and now for this last event, we have your Caldwell University Cougars with a 92.62 value start. Your Caldwell University Cougars. Great energy.
Well, the judges tally up those final scores. We'll remind fans that the Cougars will be in action on Thursday at Georgia Court in a town of Lakewood. Be sure to check it out live on the CACC network. The next home meet will be on
Learn
March
more about acro
19th.
and tumbling,
Cougars take on
the
Oregon
fast growing
State later
collegiate
Saturday
sports
night.
for women, by visiting the
And in action on
ncata.org.
Saturday,
You'll find the
Olympic pentathlon
2026
Chloe
meet
Kennedy
schedule and
is held
results
in Nicollet,
information about
Nebraska. Also
NCATA
competing on
members
Saturday
and a
night
link to
at the
NCATA social
Super
media, as well as
7.
information about being a coach, student athlete, or official in the exciting sport. Visit the NC.
Ella.
Congratulations to the winners today of today's meet. We thank you guys for tuning in and attending today's meet. Join us next time at their home meet on March 18th at 7 p.m. against Morgan State. We hope everybody has a safe weekend. I'm Lainey Gatson. Have a good night.